Sunday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective affirmation energy reading for today, Sunday, August the 25th, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. So let us see let me scoot in, what our energy is on this beautiful Sunday. Hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. So let's see. The first card that came out was the Five of Cups. Excuse me, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is what I want to say. I want to say that sometimes there are people around us, energies around us, that don't appreciate or recognize what it is that we bring to the table. Don't appreciate or recognize our ideas. Don't appreciate and recognize our commitment. Don't appreciate or recognize our resources, our love, our compassion, our nurturing, our imagination. They don't. They just don't appreciate it and recognize it. And sometimes, be it in a physical relationship, a business relationship, a partnership, a family dynamic, whatever the case, there has to be an end to it, right? We can no longer continue to allow ourselves to be in relationships where we are not appreciated and recognized for what we bring to the table. So the Page of Swords is you starting off new, right? Okay, so let's move past the heartbreak or heartache that you feel, coming to the realization that this is done. It's over. It's done. The lesson is, now you know. And so we move on. We move on to that Page of Swords energy, that leaving the past behind and bringing our ideas and our commitment and our loyalty to someone or a situation or an organization that truly respects it and acknowledges it. And what you're going to do is leave the past behind, and you're going to start schooling yourself again. Going to school, take those online courses, do some journaling, write a book, speak your truth, share your ideas, whatever it is that you have to do to get yourself out there, this is the time to do it, right? The time for crying over whatever has happened is done. And now we pick ourselves up, we brush ourselves off, and we start fresh and we start new. And before you know it, we're in that Queen of Wands energy, that energy of protection, that energy of power, that energy of peace, but that energy of gentleness, but also that energy of protection, like I said in the beginning. We have a queen sitting on a dragon. I mean, what else says badass? I mean, let's think of who the first person that comes to mind, Daenerys Targaryen, right? She was the mother of dragons, the breaker of chains, all of that. And her power was, one, the dragons, two, not being able to be burned by fire. But she still had to set up boundaries and protect herself from those who wish to do her harm, but still gentle enough to care for the people that needed someone to say, enough is enough, this has gone on for too long. Let's try to reinvent the wheel, right? Let's try to break this wheel and build it in a way that is functional for everyone. So this Queen of Wands energy is powerful enough to move forward with the intention of strength, courage, independence, passion, and imagination, but gentle enough to know when that power and that independence and that passion needs to be transmuted into the gentleness and the kindness that sometimes people need in order to see that within themselves, right? We all know that there are some people in our lives that can't take the hard truth. We all know that we have some people in our lives that you have to talk to with kid gloves, right? Be gentle, be kind, soft-spoken. And then there are those people in our lives where we have to get really aggressive and maybe sometimes in your face for them to acknowledge the lesson that is here to be learned. And you, being the Queen of Wands, has that ability to do both. So you're no longer going to be the victim of your past. You are now flipping the script. You're rewriting the way things are going to be done. You're putting the past behind and you're stepping into this divine feminine energy. Let's see what else we have. And it's a struggle. Of course it's a struggle because we're reinventing ourselves, right? And we're moving in a completely different direction than, speaking of direction, we're moving in a completely different direction than what it is that we're used to. So the Chariot comes and says, look, it's time to make a decision. Do we continue to be overly emotional about something that happens and continue to be overly emotional about the struggle, not finding a clear path or a clear way from point A to point B? Or do we choose to just pack it up and allow Spirit to take us where Spirit wants us and be this divine feminine Queen of Wands energy, this powerful, passionate, independent, courageous energy? Very two different energies here, right? So we have the ability to choose to be the victim of the situation and continue to allow it to beat us, or choose to move in a completely different direction, gifted to you by Spirit Source, and allowing the moon to illuminate the way and to guide you to your ultimate outcome, whatever that is, and allow yourself to be in this position of power and gentleness and protection and kindness, and reinvent whatever you feel that needs to be reinvented in your life, right? Be it your relationships, be it your partnerships, be it your job, be it how you see life, what you want to do with your life, how you're progressing with your life, the changes that are to come, the changes that you want to come, transformation and freedom. And I think that is brilliant because this is a transformational energy. And you will recognize soon enough that you have the freedom to break out of that energy of allowing situations and circumstances to keep you a victim and to continue this energy of struggle. We have visionary. Recognizing your confidence, recognizing your passion, recognizing your self-worth. This freedom that you're looking for, this is your inner calling. You're being guided to follow your intuition and find the clarity. We have the key and we have the freedom. We have the key and we have this divine feminine energy in a cage, not able to move or to go out or to expand, excel, ascend. We have the key. And we have the dragonfly bringing her the key to unlock the door to this cage. So you are no longer the caged little bird. You are no longer this person who doesn't have the freedom to stand up, to brush yourself off, and to move forward into this energy of power, of protection, of a fire. My boyfriend always tells me that. He says, you know what I like about you? He goes, you have fire. I don't ever see the fire, but he sees the fire. So Spirit sees something in you that you're unable to see in yourself. And I think the moment that you recognize that you have the freedom to excel and ascend and to just flourish, you will find that fire within yourself. You will find that fire. We have meditation for digging deep. So there's going to be a lot of work you're going to need to do on yourself. And I think that that work that you do on yourself brings you to the self-realization of worth, passion, and confidence. And you then kind of step into the clarity that you need to see who you truly are. And then you just expand, excel from there. My nose is itching. Sorry. So don't make this transformation into freedom, this transformation into confidence and passion and self-worth, or this transformation into clarity. Don't make it any harder than it needs to be. Set the intention that this is your desire, and then move on this path. Know that you are divinely guided and loved.